Hey Project Lifers, I am back with another spread. This is going to be a little bit weird. I don't know. I'm having a big issue with how I set this up. I should have changed it at this point. And I might still do that. 1 week, I might just change my whole, because I was going, because way back when I started this in January started, what did I do? I can't remember exactly, but anyways, January, it was the 1st. And I think that I did those two. And then I just started Sunday to Saturday. Well, that breaks up my weekends. And especially during the summer, my kids have tournaments on weekends. So it's like I'm getting one event that's being broke up into 2 different weeks. And I'm not loving that. So I am thinking I'm going to go, I might change this Monday to Sunday and start Monday, do a Monday start. I don't know how, I'm almost through it at this point, especially the weekends of baseball. So it might be redundant by now, but I think, maybe next week I'm going to start because I'm not going to start this week, because that would mean that 2 tournaments would be in the same weekend. And that would be a ton in 1 week and a little confusing. But I think the week after that, I might start going Monday to Sunday. Sorry for my printer in the background. My kids start the printer unannounced to me to print stuff off for school and stuff. So, yeah, so here's kind of my layout. Like I said before, usually I have pictures, especially if they win on Sunday. If they don't win on Sunday, then sometimes I have them, sometimes I don't. But when they win, I have tons and tons of pictures. So last week ended up turning out amazing, and I had several inserts because it was the last day of school, and my youngest had a tournament. So lots of inserts for that. This week, what I think I'm going to do, because I don't have a ton of pictures for the rest of the week, gosh, that's really loud. I am going just to do this side of the tournament, since it is that Sunday, and then start my week and do it that way. Maybe I could just start it this week. No. Anyways, we're going to start it. I still need to find a title card. That's kind of like my hardest thing at this point, because I'm not used to that part of it, but I'm getting better. So, all right, let's get you put on fast forward and get all this done. All right, guys, so this will actually take me longer than I expect, especially since it's really only a 1-page spread, or 1-side spread. Yes, I am doing Sunday from last week, so maybe that's why it took me a little bit longer, but the flip-ups that you guys are about to see to make this happen. So I definitely wanted to get back to a 2-page spread, and I didn't have that many pictures from the next week. As you can see from the last 2 weeks, we were pretty busy, and that just made for a really chill. It was the week after school got out, so I was just letting the kids chill. I was just chilling, all that kind of stuff. And plus, we still had more baseball to play. So there just wasn't that much happening that next week, so I didn't have that many pictures. So I was really trying to fit everything on that 1 6x12 side, and I made it happen. But I made it happen with a ton of flip-ups, so, which I thought was fine. Anyways, a lot of these things were from the same event, and if it's the same event, I really do like to try and keep it all on the same, side. So, all right, here we are for that first one. It was just a picture of my little guy with his grandparents, and then a picture with me after his win, 2nd place win. I think they won 2nd this one. I can't remember. Nope, they had won this one. So the bat says champions. They had won this one. So yeah, definitely after that in the shade, because it was a hot one. And yeah, so there we go. I just used that 3x4 card by Elle Studio that had morning, afternoon, evening, and put a baseball, and probably more baseball, because that's pretty much what we do on the weekends in June. That's just what it is. We love it. Would not change it for the world. So then I needed another 4x6 card. I just didn't have one that was matching, and I believe I had just gotten these baseball stamps, so I really wanted to use them. So I just used some Studio Calico Color Theory ink in, I don't know what color. Where's that blue? Maybe that was the Deja Blue. I think that might have been the Deja Blue. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. Ah, my inks don't like to come out. Nope, it was probably something blue by Studio Calico. Or Color Theory. And here we go, another flip. And okay, yeah, so that was probably something blue. And then use just black for game day. Those stamps are also from Studio Calico. Probably one of my most used stamps at this point after this. I need to find more baseball stamps is really what I need to do. So if you know a good one out there, let me know. All right, next up is the title card. You didn't see me flipping through my gargantuan style or pile of thickers from probably 2007. Somewhere in there, maybe 2005, somewhere in there. But I have plenty of them, and I'm trying to start using them up. And of course, a lot of them have no E's and no W's left because that's all I use them as for week and then the numbers. So I need to start using them for other things. But it is okay. It is what it is. At least something's getting used of them. But then I use a label. I cut a label in half for the dates. You'll see here. This is just one of the cut aparts for Elle Studios. I believe it looks like for the June labels. Yep. And like I said, I cut that in half. One thing I do love about Elle Studios subscriptions are it just fits with my boys a lot better. I am starting to miss the story kits from Elle Edwards at this point because I am trying to change my style here in 2022 to more story based something. I don't know. I'm in the middle of everything. I'm being inspired by a ton of people that I just want to make it a little bit more story-based project life, include way more inserts and that type of thing, but still keep this traditional project life going type thing. You'll see more in my 2022 videos. So, but I will be running through this year, trying to get 2021 finished up the regular old project lifestyle. So even in this album, I have been breaking out and doing a few more stories. If it's a bigger story you've seen, I break out just like the last day of school, but not quite as much as I'm trying to do in 2022. So all right, so now I'm just placing everything in the pockets as I'm pretty much done. Oh, I need to do this card. It looks like we stopped to get some ice cream. And oh, that, stack of stamps over there. Okay, I do believe I went on to the next day. So I ended up stamping that 4x6 with the June looks like this stamp, and just writing about the ice cream. I am looking for just a phrase sticker over here for this just to embellish this picture of these stamps. And now my stamp ink set has doubled. But the Color Theory stamp set was my first set of colors that I got at this point. So, and if you are looking to invest in some colors or a line, I do suggest you buy one ink pad from a couple of different people because now that I have found close to my heart ink pads, my style is just more their colors than the Studio Calico Color Theory ones. I still use them a lot, but they're a lot brighter, more neon, I guess I should say, and I just don't use those colors as much. So I definitely use my close to my heart ink pads a lot more, and I just like how they stamp a little bit better, but they're still very good stamps. So, oh, and look at my small little stamp collection at that point. So I did record this back in August of 2021. I'm doing a ton of back editing, and I do a lot of just recording and, you know, like saving it for a rainy day pretty much. So that was fun. My stamp collection has pretty much doubled at this point. Now I have to turn them sideways. So that's fun to see. But yeah, so here we go. Another flip up, and I'm just reading about more tournaments. If you haven't figured out yet, but my life is pretty much just baseball in the summer. So, and it's about to start that way again. So, all right, so here I am, just slitting that page protector very, very slightly. It doesn't take much to go through those page protectors with a straight knife. And as you can see, like, I just had to do it one more time because I probably was like trying to not do it. And then I just slip that in there so that you can have a flip on the front and the back of the page protector. And then we're wrapping it up. So I'm going to throw you back into real time, and hopefully I don't repeat some of the things that I just said there. But yeah, I am excited now because now my project life can go from Sunday. No, now it goes Monday to Sunday. So doing this made it so that my weekends are together. I don't know why I didn't start that way. So, all right, guys, back into real time now. Okay, whew, finally have this one all put together. I'm trying to figure out this lighting ordeal here. I think I have to bring in another one. Anyways, even though this was only like, this was like 1 week, it was kind of an ordeal. Lots of flip-ups to make this happen on one so that I can get back to a full page spread. But anyways, okay, so like I said before in this video, and I think at this point I have now decided that I am going to do that from this point on. My weeks were just a little messed up. I do need to go through and write the details for here and put something here, because as you can see, I used the other side. Like, this was not printing right. I had the wrong printer settings. Like you can see there, that is a horrible looking picture, but it is what it is. Anyways, but yeah, so this is all set. It just has a little flip up. I thought doing this card was kind of cute, because this is kind of what our weekends look like. Is morning we do baseball, afternoon we do baseball, and evening we do baseball. So that's pretty much what our life is like, since both of our kids are always going usually. So, like you've seen in the past. But all right, so that is that. And then we just have this with a little flip-flop so that I could tell the story here, and then a little bit of journaling since I didn't have that many pictures from this week. I actually had more video, and I am about to start doing the QR codes like Crystal has been doing. I just don't have the videos uploaded and all that kind of stuff. Maybe one day I'll work on those and go back and kind of like put them in and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully next year I'll get better at that, because we have to start doing videos for my son so that he can start maybe getting looked at for college. So but yeah, so that is all of that. So okay, yeah, so that's the 19th. So this is where something has to happen. I think I'm gonna do an insert, like maybe a 6x8 insert or something like that, for the 20th, which is Father's Day. So it's actually a good time to like kind of do a little bit of an insert, because we took a day trip to go see my son play in his tournament on Sunday. And though they unfortunately didn't win, there's tons of stories to tell. And then, like I said, we did a little bit of a day trip in Petoskey. And so I think I'm going to do maybe an insert here. Maybe I'll just put it right here, because I don't want to put it on this side, because then that's going to, well, maybe I will. Maybe it will be in the middle between this week. That way I can start this side with the 21st and go through the 27th of June, which will then be Monday through Sunday, and I can get my weekends all in the same layout, and then I will be happy. So that is what we will be doing in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and I would love to know how you guys are feeling about the 6x12. Do you guys plan in a 6x12? Does it work for you? I'm so far loving it. As you can see, lots of like little inserts, and it is just allowing me to get more 4x6. The only problem is this album does open up. Anyways, gets more 4x6 pictures in my albums. So far being 1, 2, 3 weeks into it. Right, yep, 3 weeks into it. I am loving it. See, that one just fell out again, and I don't know why they're falling out or if that one is already falling out, but we got to figure that out. Oh yeah, maybe they were already out. Looks like they were already out. And then I just got to figure out to do like a title page on this one since I had to flip in the middle of the year. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.